What's going on, YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back for another episode of Cities Skylines. In the previous episode, we went ahead and we actually started over here on this side, and we started with an amusement park, which to me so far is looking just a-okay. We haven't had a chance to really dive in and make it look good. And I think we're actually going to hang off on that for a little while until we see what the zoo is going to end up looking like. So what I'd like to do this episode is go ahead and get started on the zoo. And then once we finish the zoo, we're going to work into bringing both of these parks together. So as it sits, we have just under 30,000 coming in weekly. We have a little bit of a demand for commercial, a little bit of a demand for industrial, and some of our industrial buildings are complaining about not enough goods, or I'm sorry, not enough buyers for products. So it's not just the industrial buildings, actually, it's the high-tech buildings as well. In the past, I really didn't really have a solution for this. It just kind of went away on its own, whether it was us zoning more commercial or the game just adjusting itself. In any case, though, what we are going to do is we are going to zone a little bit more commercial, and we're going to go with the lower density. And we're going to fill in this, or in these areas over here, just like so. We're going to go ahead and repeat it over here on this side, just like so. And we'll see if that kind of sort of helps us with this. But all right, let's go ahead and get started on the zoo. Let's take a look and see what we have as far as the buildings go. So we already have the main gate. We're not worried about that. We have the zoo plaza. I'm actually going to use that right away. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Let's go ahead and we're going to select our pathway just like so. And then we're going to go out by $80 or 80 money. And we're going to take we're going to place it right dead smack in the center. And it's actually, there we go. That's centered down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and okay. So we'll do something like that for the time being. Let's see if there's some of these. Where are they? Where'd they go? I think it might be in here. Nope, it's not in there. It's in the trees. All right, let's see if this will work. There we go. And to me that looks really cool. So when you walk into the zoo, you're greeted with the plaza. And then what we're going to do is we're going to extend out the roads, or not the roads, the pathways. I don't know, let's do something like that right there. We'll come out this way, and then we're going to connect right about here. And we'll do, nope, I actually want to curve this one a little bit. Okay, so we'll make it look something like this. So then over here in this area, we can put in some bathrooms and the zoo cafe, and it's kind of like an entrance should be, right? We're gonna use 2 of these zoo cafes, and we're gonna put one there and one there. These are gonna be the souvenir shops. We're gonna use 2 of them, just like so. Then naturally we do have to have some restrooms over here too, and then those we'll put right there. And I'm kind of annoyed that there's no power here yet, so let's go ahead and we'll hook it up to power, and that should do it right there. I think we already have water. We do. Okay, so we have a start. I think it looks okay. Definitely not finished. We are gonna have to put in just a little bit of work in order to make it come together and try to fill up this this whole area over here. And I don't think that's gonna be a problem, since we do have plenty of items to play with. So here we have the, what is this? The moose and reindeer enclosure. Let's go ahead. What we're gonna do is over here, I want to use some trees, and I want to use these trees. So we're gonna make it like a little barrier in a sense. Put some trees right there, and then the moose and whatever that was enclosure. So this one, moose and reindeer. We're gonna put that one right alongside here. So it looks like we are gonna have to extend the road out. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I think that should be just enough room. What in the world is going on with this thing? Why is it not snapping? Oh, because it's got the pathway built into it already. So I guess what we're gonna have to do here is we'll come out to there. And now what we have to do is we have to try and make it snap. So let's see if we can make it look nice. I don't know if that's straight. And looks like that got rid of our pathway. Let's go ahead and find it again. And there we go. I don't think it's completely straight, but we'll go ahead and we'll keep it. So starting to look good. Now we have to figure out what we want to put next to it. So let's come out to right here. And what's next? Let's try and see if we can go in order. I don't want the bird enclosure there. Antelope enclosure. Let's do this one. And there we go. And that works for me. Let's see, what else do we have that looks kind of... And this is another one of those that needs to be connected to a pathway. We have an insect thing. We have the flamingo enclosure, which also needs to get connected to a road. What if we were to do one of these? Will it work this way? Let's put it right there. Let's see if we can run a pathway right next to it. Okay, that will certainly work. Then we'll run this one to right here. And then maybe Maybe we can do something like this to kind of fill in the area. Put on a couple of these larger trees, just like so. Maybe one over here as well. I don't hate it. I'll be honest, and then I'll let you know that I don't hate it. It's not perfect. It might require a little bit more tweaking in the future, just a touch more of decor in a sense, but I think we'll keep it. And then over here, what I think we can do is we can put in some more restrooms, because the other ones are all the way up here. And we'll put them right there. Okay, wow, yeah, we have a lot more room to play with. So let's see, what else do we have? What's something that's large? Where was this? This one, birdhouse. Birdhouse, we can put... I actually want to run a road. Keep calling it a road, man. Stop it, it's a pathway. There we go, birdhouse. Let's put the birdhouse right over here. There we go, a little bit further away from the open world animals, I guess, if you want to call them that. So we'll put the birds right over here. I actually never took a look at them, but there is actual birds flying in there, which is really cool, and you can see them. What if we were a bird? Oh, I don't think we can. Oh, we can. There we go. Oh, but we can't go in. Okay. All right. Maybe next time. So we'll leave that as it is right there. Over here, I don't want to put anything large. As a matter of fact. Where was sea life enclosure? Does this have to be on water? Yep, yeah, that has to be in water. We're out of luck on that one. Giraffe enclosure. This one's pretty large, and it has to be connected to a pathway. Monkey palace. What about if we put monkeys and birds together? What's that gonna look like? Nope, I'm not loving it, and not putting it there. I think the monkey enclosure we can put right over here. And there we go. Something like that. I bet you all this traffic over here is gonna irritate them and make them not sleep at night, but we'll try to put some more trees in here and give them some more peace and quiet at night. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Some of these are very big. So like these ones over here, we're gonna kind of put them maybe on the outskirts, so you actually have to walk a little bit further away to see the rhinos. Ooh, a lion enclosure. Really like this one. Lion enclosure. Let's put the lion enclosure right. See what does that look like, and okay, we'll put the lions right there. We'll put the rhinos. Let's see, that's the entrance right there with the little arrow. We'll put the rhinos right over here. And the reason I'm doing this is because all these are a little bit larger, so we're gonna put them on the outskirts. What was this one? This was the giraffe. Giraffe we can put. Oh, so this is the front of it, so I guess we can do it like so. There we go. Okay. And then what else? What else can we put over here? What is this? Oh, that's the lion enclosure. Then we have the rhino. We already got that. We don't have the monkey palace. Let's put the monkey palace right over here. Oh no, never mind. What am I talking about? I already put the monkey palace right over here. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing to have two of them, but Let's see what else we can do. The elephant enclosure. We didn't put this one anywhere. And this one is large, so we'll put it right there. And the flamingos we already have. Insects we don't, so we'll put that. I am thinking somewhere right there. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to work on connecting all of these with a pathway. So let's get to work on that first and foremost, so we can see what the layout is gonna look like. Okay, that'll work for me. And then over here we will see if we can do that, and there we go. That'll work right there. We can easily get rid of that. Let's see if we can curve this a little. Too much. There we go. That'll work. Coming over here. Let's see what this is gonna look like if we do a straight, not that straight, a straight road pathway, I mean, like so, and like so. And then like that. Like that, and let's see. Okay, I am not hating it at the moment. I can do that and that. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we have our design. It's a little bit weird, but it'll get you from one side to the other, and the entrance actually right over here will get you all the way around. So you can come through here, you can come down this way. Okay, I like it. All right, so I'm gonna take a few moments. I'll do a little bit of decoration and whatnot over here, and I'll meet you guys back in just a moment. All right, guys. Well, this is what I have come up with. So, I'll be honest with you, I did not spend too much time designing this area. But I made it kind of sort of come together. So I put in this this big old rock thingy at the end of the zoo right here. A whole lot of trees. I added an additional lion enclosure because that is my favorite animal, and I wanted an additional one. Maybe these could be the nicer lions, and these could be the more aggressive lions with all the trees around them and whatnot. But yeah, just a whole bunch of trees and a little bit of decor, some fencing around, of course, specific to its respective park. Coming over here, we did some trees, put in a couple more of the restrooms, and left some open spaces as well. And I did gate this park as well. As you can see, there's a gate going through the trees, coming all the way around here. So the other thing that I was thinking is we need to give these folks of our city a way to get in here without taking their car. So what I'm thinking is we put in a metro, and we put in a metro, let's say right here on the corner, so you can take it. You can come in here, or you can take a taxi or whatever have you. I think the metro is going to be the more popular option for most folks to come over here. So I was thinking, let me go ahead and enable all of this back up. So I was thinking about running a metro from there I do want it to connect to this intersection right over here. So let's do this. Let's make a central stop. We'll make a central stop from here. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. There we go. New line. From there, we're gonna come to the park all the way over here, and then we're gonna go back. So there we go. We're gonna leave it as such, and we'll see if it gains a lot of popularity. The other way I want to get there is we have this this metro line here that's not really connected, or not the line, but the extension. It's not connected to anything. So I want to go. We're gonna have to go 2 under. Just like, oh, I don't want to do that. That's a terrible line. Let's see about rebuilding that one. Okay, all right. Let's start from this side over here. Actually, you know what? We can possibly tap into. Yep, we can tap into this line over here. So let's do this. Let's create an additional line. We're gonna. Oh, what in the world is going on here now? I'm gonna put the game on 3 speed, and hopefully that there we go. It fixed itself. All right, so we're gonna create a new line. We're gonna come from there. Okay. I guess we're gonna run a connection from here. Let's come around like so. We're gonna go around that station, and we're gonna connect. Let's see. We're gonna connect right there. All right. Now, did I have a line started? No, I did not. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come from here. There we go. We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna visit that stop, and we're gonna grab some folks from over here, and then we're gonna go all the way back. So we're not gonna make any stops on. Where am I now? There I am. We're not gonna make any stops on the way back. We're gonna resume the simulation. I really want to see if where did it go? There was a missing connection over here. Did it fix itself? No, it did not. Or not yet at the very least. Oh, that's that line that I believe I started and didn't finish. So let's see. This one. There we go. And go here, and we're gonna delete that one. All right, hopefully I didn't delete any lines. If I did and you guys noticed it, let me know in the comments box below. So I am curious to see if there is many folks using this. Looks like it's starting to get pretty popular. So that's gonna cut down on some cars that are driving into this area over here to visit both parks. It looks like Cooper Animal World is a level 2 park already, and our Willow World is still at level 2. Well guys, I think before we end the episode, we're gonna take some time and name both of these parks. I've got a couple of names selected already. We're gonna go ahead and name Willow World as and let's see if this is doable. I believe it is. Let's see, Willow World. Maybe we have to go into the actual parks and use that. There we go. Perfect. All right. Actually, let's increase the price to 13 on this one as well. We're gonna come and we're gonna rename this park. I'm gonna call it D. Let me take a look over here. Okay. All right, so this is going to be called the Whiny 1199 Amusement Park. Whiny 1199, thank you so much for being a subscriber and for watching the videos. I do have another name picked out. Let me just see over here exactly how it's called. I think it's going to be a good addition. This one is going to be, let me make sure that I'm going to spell this correctly because it's not the most usual name. It's got some letters and some numbers. Let's try it. Alright, let me make sure that's correct. I think it is. Ico4Las, maybe? Ico4Las. We're gonna name it the Ico4Las City Zoo. Alright, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ico4Las, thank you so much for being a subscriber. Much appreciated. And there we have it, guys. We have two newly finished parks with some names of the subscribers. And I think we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode right here. So I'm pretty excited for both of these parks to reach level 5. I think the zoo looks better than the amusement park. Let me know what you guys think in the comments box below, and if you would like a district named in this city after you. I do have a couple more left. We're not gonna name the Parkside district anything. Actually, before I go, I want to let you guys know why I did this. I did it so I could put in the old town policy through here, because I was noticing a lot of cars coming through here and then clogging up this intersection right here trying to get to the highway. And I wasn't having any of it, so I made a big old district and I put in the old town policy, which prevents cars from going through here if they have no business in the area itself. So we do have, let's see, we have Crest Square, we have Laurel Park that we need to rename, Meadow Park, Anchor Heights, Madison Square. I actually like this name here, so I don't think we're going to be renaming this. We might as well check in and see. So far we have won 3 games and we lost 3 games. So we're at 50-50. So we do also actually have Lafayette Heights that we need to rename. We have Meadow Park as well, which is the IT cluster. I'm sorry, I had a little bit of a brain issue there. Oh, and Florence Park. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, even this one, 8. Well, this one once we finish over here. So that's gonna make it 9 and 10. Sunset Park there needs to be renamed. So we have currently a total of 10 districts that that we need to rename. So if you guys want a district in this series, put your name down in the comments box below and let me know. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I will see you guys on the next episode.